We begin tonight with the latest on the war between Israel and Hamas. President Biden is expected to land in Tel Aviv in the next few hours, more than a week after Hamas attacked the country. The president was also supposed to visit Jordan to meet with Palestinian and other Arab leaders, but that was canceled amid protests after hundreds were killed in an explosion at a hospital in Gaza. Palestinian leaders blame that blast on an Israeli airstrike, but Israel says it was a failed rocket launch by a Palestinian militant group. The U.S. says it is analyzing intelligence on that explosion. This is King 5 News at 11. I'm Greg Copeland. Tonight, a retired UW medicine instructor is trapped in Gaza while on a humanitarian trip to help give children prosthetic limbs. Her family is now doing everything they can to bring her home safely. King 5's Julie Calhoun spoke with her family a couple hours ago. She joins us now in the newsroom with the latest on that. Julie.
Hey, Greg, right now, Ramona Okumura is still in Gaza, but her family tells me tonight she is safe and doing okay. They don't know exactly where she is in Gaza because the UN keeps moving the group she's with to safe locations. And now they're taking their mission to get her home to Capitol Hill.
She's a force of nature. She's a really kind-hearted person.
Ramona Okumura's family is in Hawaii, where she's from, but Seattle became her home.
She's a big fan of the Huskies. Like, if you see any pictures with her, they're just family pictures. She's almost always wearing like a Husky shirt. She's a huge fan.
But Ramona's true passion is helping kids. She taught prosthetics at the University of Washington for 27 years, training technicians and med students how to give children new limbs. That's what brought her to Gaza, working as a prosthetics consultant with the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, something she's been doing there periodically for 5 years. A trip she always makes around her birthday. She arrived for the latest trip a week before violence broke out, and now her temporary home is a war zone.
She's just hanging in there. It's really tough. It's a tough situation.
Her niece and brother in Hawaii trying to get her home. As they watch the violence unfold halfway from around the globe, the waiting to hear from her can seem endless.
Last night we went through the 12 hours while we were sleeping. That's daytime in Gaza, and we didn't hear from Ramona, so that was pretty unnerving.
As confusion surrounds the Gaza-Egypt border crossing, Ramona's family taking their fight to get her back to the U.S. to the doors of lawmakers on Capitol Hill.
It's at the level of powers beyond our reach, negotiating a ceasefire or a safe passageway for humanitarian aid to go in.
But Ramona has a message herself for the powers that be.
End the blockade and the siege of 1 million children in Gaza. She feels very strongly about that.
Julie Calhoun, King 5 News.